Coming up on the Children's Hour, we're going to spend the hour with Cristina and Andrés from Uno, Dos, Tres, Andrés, a bilingual indie band up for a Grammy this year for their release, Actívate. They have been helping the children's music industry in the United States shift towards focusing on educational songs in both Spanish and English. We'll hear some of their collaborations with other artists, and they'll introduce us to the Spanish-language children's musicians from Puerto Rico, Mexico, and Colombia that are their favorites. This episode requires dancing. The Children's Hour is kids' public radio produced by the Children's Hour Incorporated, a New Mexico nonprofit. Find out more about us and see pictures and links related to this show at childrenshour.org.
It's time for the Children's Hour, Kids Public Radio.
What happens when you eat a clock?
I don't know what.
It's very time consuming.
It's time for the Children's Hour, Kids Public Radio.
Podemos ser buenos amigos sin importar de dónde venimos. Tú y yo podemos llevarnos bien, no hay nada que temer. Aunque hables árabe o italiano, al final somos seres humanos. Aunque hables quechua o mandarín, un mismo idioma es sonreír. Hola amigo, ¿cómo te llamas? Hola amigo, canta conmigo. Hola amigo, ¿cómo te llamas? Hola amigo, canta conmigo. Y no me importa de dónde sos, desde que tengas buen corazón. Y no me importa cuál es tu idioma, desde que seas buena persona. Venimos de muchos países y podemos vivir muy felices cantando esta canción. Sueña conmigo un mundo mucho mejor. Hola, 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 hola. Cantemos todos. Hola amigo, ¿cómo te llamas? Hola amigo, canta conmigo. Hola amigo, ¿cómo te llamas? Hola amigo, canta conmigo. Hola, hola, hola. Hola amigo, ¿cómo te llamas? Canta conmigo.
¿Y tú cómo te llamas?
That's Uno, Dos, Tres, Andrés, a Grammy-nominated artist right here on the Children's Hour. They're also our guests. That's their song.
Hola, amigo.
And we're here with a whole lot of great people, including all of you out in listener land and all these kids on Zoom. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Who's with us today?
Hi, it's Beth. Hi, it's Soleil. Hi, it's Sonia. Hi, it's Ethan.
Hola, it's Lily Mae.
Hi, it's Gareth.
Hello, this is Cade.
Hi, it's Olive.
Hola, friends. It's Melissa.
Thank you all for being here. We're going to dive right in. This is a musical show with Uno, Dos, Tres, Andrés. Cristina and Andrés are with us on Zoom. We've got a lot of questions for them. They're up for a Grammy this year for their brand new release. You're going to hear more about it. First, this is our friend Saul Paul with our guests. Uno, Dos, Tres, Andrés, coming right up on the Children's Hour.
Saul Paul. Uno, dos, tres.
Andrés, nuestra familia. It's a house party at our home, 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 home. Bienvenidos, welcome to mi casa. Call me Sao Paulo, you can call me Mufasa. Hasta luego, a mí, ¿qué pasa? El mundo es loco, ay caramba. If I rule the world, there'd be no more drama. Only brighter days, y mejor mañanas. We would never ever have to worry about nada. Life would be a party with good food and piñata.
Welcome to this party, wherever you're from. Come on, move your body, make yourself at home. Welcome to this party, wherever you're from. Come on, move your body, make yourself at home.
Home, 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 home. Baila, baila, baila conmigo. Bailo, bailo, bailo contigo. Baila, baila, baila conmigo. Bailo, bailo, bailo contigo. Dance, 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 I'm saying dance with me. Now move your body, yeah, move your feet. I mean, 1, 2 step, yeah, 1, 2 step. Alright, now it's your time, yeah, you up next. I'm saying the future's in your hand, el futuro es en sus manos. It's time to be the change, we gotta go, we gotta vamos. It's about we, yeah, it's about nustramos. Nuestra familia, sisters and hermanos. Baila, baila, baila conmigo. Bailo, bailo, bailo contigo. Baila, baila, baila conmigo. Bailo, bailo, bailo contigo. Baila.
Welcome to this party, wherever you're from. Come on, move your body, make yourself at home. Welcome to this party, wherever you're from. Come on, move your body, make yourself at home.
That's Sao Paul and our guest, 1, 2, 3, Andrés. Hola, Andrés, ¿estás listo?
Hello, hello, everybody. It's so great to meet you all. And we, Cristina and I need to tell you something. We are a group, we are a band called 1, 2, 3 Andrés, 1, 2, 3 Andrés. We both call ourselves like that, 1, 2, 3 Andrés. Cristina and Andrés, 1, 2, 3 Andrés. And we're super excited to be here.
We're very happy to have you here. And you all are based where?
We are close to Washington, D.C. We're in the state of Virginia, pretty close to Washington, D.C.
You are up for a Grammy right now. Talk to us a little bit about the phone call. Was it a phone call that you get when someone says, hey, you're up for a Grammy?
First, it's a live stream. So someone did call us afterwards, but the way we really found out was that they announced it on a live stream. So we call it Actívate. And maybe because it starts with the letter A, it was the first one to be announced. And I was just completely shocked. But Andrés, how did you find out?
Well, I was hiding. I didn't want to see... I was very nervous, so I didn't want to see the live stream. And then Cristina went and knocked the door and told me, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And that's how I learned.
1, 2, 3 Andrés is a duo. They're a band who are a bilingual band. And their latest release, Actívate, is up for a Grammy right now. 1, 2, 3 Andrés, you're our guests for the whole hour. And you're our guest DJs. What would you like to play for us and why?
The first song that I would like to play is by another album that's also nominated, and that's the All One Tribe album. And one of my favorite songs from this album is by Shine and the Moonbeams, and it's called I Believe in Me. And I think it's appropriate because, you know, sometimes you might feel nervous, you might feel something that people call imposter syndrome, but, you know, you have to believe in yourself in order to try something that you maybe haven't done before.
promises, dreams, and hope. Working justice for all and staying woke. I believe in respect, reflection, culture, education, and equity. I believe in heart, tenacity, leaps of faith, and I believe in me. If I can't get to my magic, and I can't get to my joy, and then what's the use in heaven? And what's this passion for? I believe in me. I believe in grit, wit, dancing and singing at the top of my lungs. I believe in going hard and miracles, 'cause the party's never done. I believe in faith, compassion, humor, music, and loyalty. I believe in the babies, the ladies, the brothers, 'cause you're my family. If I can't get to this magic, and I can't get to this joy, and then what's the use in passion? And what's a heaven for? I believe in me. We've made so much something out of nothing. We've come so far. We've come so far. And then my soul looks back and wonders how we got over. How we got over. Get up, get up. 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 If I can't get to this magic, and I can't get to this joy, and then what's the use in passion? And what's a heaven for? I believe in me. What do you believe? I believe in me. What do you believe? I believe in me.
You're listening to the Children's Hour. Our guests are Uno, Dos, Tres, Andrés, which is Cristina and Andrés. They're coming to us on Zoom and with all our kids' crew here. Lots more questions from the kids on the crew. Sonia.
How many instruments do you play?
That's a great question, Sonia. I play maybe 5 instruments. Maybe can you help me count? I play clarinet, I play saxophone, I played flute, I play guitar, and I play ukulele. 5.
That's a lot of instruments.
It is, and sometimes we travel with all of them, and it gets interesting when you bring so many instruments.
What's your favorite instrument you play?
You know what? My favorite instrument, you can also use it, because sometimes we think about the voice, our voice, la 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 la, as an instrument. So you also have it. So the voice is my favorite instrument because it connects with people everywhere. Have you thought of your voice as an instrument? Yeah, awesome. Lots of people are nodding yes.
Yeah. You know, I just want to point out that eso es 6 instruments, not 5, because 6 es su voz. You're listening to the Children's Hour. 1, 2, 3, Andrés. 1, 2, 3, Andrés are with us. There are guests. There are guest DJs. Your Grammy-nominated release has so much good stuff on it. And do you feel like there was something that captured the Grammy nomination for you?
Well, I don't know if it captured the Grammy nomination, but it definitely made a lot of people dance this fun song where we are featuring our friends Andy from Red Yarn And then
Reese Palmer also.
Reese Palmer.
This song is called I Just Can't Sit Down, and it's pretty cool because on the album you can hear its counterpart in Spanish called No Me Puedo Sentar. So you can hear the same song in English or in Spanish.
Well, I just can't sit down when the band comes to town. When the beat starts a bumping, my feet start to stomping and dancing around. No, I just can't sit down when I hear that sweet sound. When the bass starts thumping, it gets everyone jumping and we can't come back down. No, I just can't sit down. No, I just can't sit down. Gotta show off my moves while I'm feeling this groove and I'm hearing this sound. No, I just can't sit down. No, I just can't sit down. No, I don't need a dance floor. Just let my legs prance more all over the ground. This dancing habit I have was passed down from my dad. Asked my grandma, she'll answer that my dad was a dancer just like I am now. That's how he met my mom when they both heard that song. At a hill country dance, well they both took a chance. They're still dancing along. And that's why now me, I just can't sit down. Gotta show off my moves while I'm feeling this groove and I'm hearing this sound. No, I just can't sit down. No, I just can't sit down. No, I don't need a dance floor. Just let my legs prance all over the ground.
But now the song's done and the band's moving on, and I'm filled with this dread and I'm hanging my head 'cause I have to sit down. But my heart starts to pound when the band turns around. They get back on the stage and the crowd shouts hooray. They will play one more song. No, I just can't sit down. No, I just can't sit down. Gotta show off my moves while I'm feeling this groove and I'm hearing this sound. No, I just can't sit down. No, I just can't sit down. No, I don't need a dance floor. Just let my legs prance go all over the ground.
You know what time it is. Uno, dos, tres, Andrés, right here with Uncle Jumbo. And we want y'all to know anything is possible. You can go and get your goals. And when you do celebrate like this, I'm so glad I made it. I stayed dedicated. I put the work in and now I am certain. I'm so glad I made it. I stayed dedicated. I put the work in and now I am certain. I'm unstoppable. No stopping, no stopping, no stopping me. I'm unstoppable. No stopping, no stopping, no stopping me.
Ya es hora de celebrar. No fue fácil, pero lo pude lograr. Ya es hora de celebrar. Y no voy a parar, y no voy a parar.
Celebrate the happy moments that happen only after we put the time and effort into it over and over and over again. Now I'm unstoppable. No stopping, no stopping, no stopping me. I'm unstoppable.
Children's Hour is produced by the Children's Hour Incorporated, an educational nonprofit based in Albuquerque, New Mexico. We're listener supported at childrenshour.org. Support for the Children's Hour provided by Electric Playhouse, an immersive entertainment and events center in Albuquerque, New Mexico. The Playhouse is open. You can purchase tickets, learn about events, play, and other opportunities, including future locations and music shows at electricplayhouse.com. The Children's Hour is sponsored by the New Mexico Museum of Natural History and Science, announcing Dogs, A Science Tale, an ambitious multimedia hands-on science exhibition where guests can experience the extraordinary way that dogs see, hear, and smell the world. Presented by the Bank of Albuquerque, the exhibit runs through May 1st. More info at nmnaturalhistory.org.
Yo soy Cristina.
Y yo soy Andrés.
Y juntos somos 1, 2, 3 Andrés.
Y estás escuchando La Hora de los Niños.
The Children's Hour.
Quiero salir a caminar y saludar a mis vecinos al pasar.
Quiero salir con mamá y papá, ir por mi barrio caminando en libertad.
Por el camino se aparece Doña Lola y nos saluda sonriendo con un gran hola vecino.
Su perro sale a recibirnos, ladrando y moviendo la cola. Y ella me da un abrazo como si yo fuera su hijo. El más bonito, por supuesto. Quiero salir a caminar y saludar a mis vecinos al pasar.
Este es mi barrio, este es mi lugar y caminando lo conoce de verdad.
En un balcón alguien escucha el pollo brito, yo mismo. Y un joropito el corazón a todos toca sabrosito.
Allá en la esquina los viejitos oyen el juego de pelota, gritan jonrón y lanzan gritos y este domingo se alborota. Quiero salir a caminar y saludar a mis vecinos al pasar.
Quiero salir con mamá y papá, ir por mi barrio caminando en libertad. ¡Eso! 1, 2, 3, Andrés.
El pollo brito.
Y Alexandra Elena.
Baila, baila.
Tócalo, Maite Ombelé. El arpa, las maracas, el cuatro, cruzan fronteras y unen corazones.
Y así suena mi barrio, armonía está mi vecindario. Y cada día así suena mi barrio. Racataca, pum, chin, chin, si no sabe lo que dice, búscate un diccionario.
Échale Pablito a la maraca pa' que suene, chacu, chacu, rucu, chacu, cha, que resuene en el barrio.
Vivir bonito, felicidad y querer a tu familia es parte del recetario. Se lo dice el pollo brito, lo demás es secundario.
Gracias papá y mamá por llevarme de la mano. Aquí voy en el barrio, saludo a mis vecinos.
This is the Children's Hour. I'm Katie Stone, and that was 1, 2, 3 Andrés from their Grammy-nominated release Actívate. Over the break, you heard Mexican Institute of Sound from the Coco soundtrack. And before the break, you heard Unstoppable. It's a 2021 single by Uncle Jumbo featuring our guests, 1, 2, 3 Andrés. Lots more questions from the kids on the crew. Let's go to you, Beth.
When did you start writing kids' music?
It was about 12 years ago. Actually, it was more. It was like 15 years ago. So some of you probably, most of you were not born yet. So I've been thinking about, children, how to tell their stories, how to make you all laugh and have a good time. And and it's been a while.
Yeah. And your specialty is really bringing bilingualism into children's music in a way that a really big audience has gotten to hear that maybe wouldn't have heard bilingual music before. Can you talk a little bit about the importance of that and why you do that?
Well, when I was your age, I already spoke 2 languages because my parents were immigrants. Well, they are immigrants from Colombia. And so they always spoke in Spanish to me at home. And at school, I always spoke in English. And I listened to kids' music in English, but I didn't really have kids' music that was modern or that was contemporary at the time and that was in Spanish. And I think it's really important for kids who already have access to a second language or a third or a fourth language to keep speaking it because it opens so many doors. And sometimes kids don't practice and they forget. It gets rusty. That happened to me too. So we like making music for kids in Spanish and English, and sometimes our music is just in Spanish, and sometimes it's just in English. But our goal is to have a resource for kids who speak Spanish or want to learn Spanish, or they just like cool music to dance around to.
What inspired you to write music?
Great question, Soleil. I get inspired by families and children, and I imagine how can I make them smile? How can I tell them a fun story or an interesting story, or how can I make them think a little bit? Because sometimes music can make us do all of those different things. All of you are an inspiration to us.
Sometimes our inspiration is like a feeling that you have and you just want to put it out there. But sometimes inspiration is that an educator might come to us and say, we really need a song to help in the classroom to learn about this. So we did a whole album for kids to learn about letters in Spanish and the sounds they make, the phonics of them. And we wrote one song that is about a flower, a sunflower. In Spanish, it's called girasol. And we created a song that's really fun. I love to sing that song in concerts, but it has a cool double purpose because it's also helping kids learn how to read when you put G-E and G-I in Spanish together and what sound those letters make.
Hola, Cristina.
Hola, Andrés.
Hola, niños. Cristina, ¿qué hace toda esta gente aquí?
La gente vino a ver el girasol.
Sembré un girasol, girasol, girasol. Empezó a germinar, germinar, germinar. Creció muy gigante, gigante, gigante. Y vino la gente.
¿A qué vino la gente?
A ver el girasol, girasol, girasol. Que empezó a germinar, germinar, germinar. Creció muy gigante, gigante, gigante. Y vino la gente.
¡Cantemos con la gente!
La G con la E, G, 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 G. La G con la I, 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 I. La G con la E, G, 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 G. La G con la I, 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 I. Sembré un girasol, girasol, girasol. Empezó a germinar, germinar, germinar. Creció muy gigante, gigante, gigante. Y vino la gente.
¿A qué vino la gente?
A ver el girasol, girasol, girasol. Empezó a germinar, germinar, germinar. Creció muy gigante, gigante, gigante. Y vino la gente.
¿A qué vino la gente?
A ver el girasol, el girasol.
from Canta las Letras from Uno, Dos, Tres, Andrés. You're listening to the Children's Hour. There are guests today, and that entire release helps teach the phonics of Spanish. If you want to learn more about our guests and find some links and pictures, go to childrenshour.org. Look for this episode 123 Andrés, or as we like to say in New Mexico, Uno, Dos, Tres, Andrés.
What do you like to do on your free time?
You know, we like walking when it's pretty outside. But you know what we did this winter as well? One day we had a lot of snow. And we decided, but it was sunny, and we decided to go take a walk. And we went all around a little lake, and we got really, really cold. And then it was really fun to go get back home and feel warm, and then go back to making songs. So that was something fun we did recently.
We also do crossword puzzles. I am continuing to learn the ukulele and taking lessons and, fix things around the house.
Uh-huh.
That's also fun. House projects. Good question. Sonia.
I go to a bilingual school that speaks Spanish, and I also play the piano and violin.
Oh, look at that. And your brother as well. Muchas gracias. Y qué bueno que estás aprendiendo español.
Es muy importante porque muchas personas se hablan español en este país.
40 millones, 40 million maybe.
Whoa!
I speak Spanish too.
Muy bien, Ethan. Gracias.
You're listening to the Children's Hour, and we're playing all kinds of great music thanks to our guest DJs who are also our guests. Uno, Dos, Tres, Andrés. You make kids dance in your music. So you've played a couple of dance songs already. Got another one that you want to give us? Because maybe everybody right now needs to just get up and go dance.
Absolutely. So this is also from Actívate, our Grammy-nominated album. And here we have two special friends, Jassy Ash and Aaron Nigel Smith. And we're all going to the beach, and you are invited. This is The Beach from Actívate.
Gonna burn my feet. Ow! The sand is way too hot. Ow! It's gonna burn my feet. Whoa. So I put on my sandals. Got those on now, but wait a minute. Now I feel the wind picking up. Whoa!
The wind is way too strong. It's blowing everywhere. Whoa! The wind is way too strong. Whoa! It's blowing everywhere.
Hey friends, get in the water.
Yeah, let's go.
Looks great. Bueno, niños.
Está fría.
The water is so cold, I think I'm going to freeze.
El agua está muy fría. Me voy a congelar.
La arena está caliente, el viento está muy fuerte, el agua está muy fría, el sol vuelve a brillar. La arena está caliente, el viento está muy fuerte, el agua está muy fría, el sol vuelve a brillar. Ok, atención, les voy a preguntar cómo están la arena, el viento y el agua. Todo el mundo listo.
La arena cómo está, el viento cómo está, el agua cómo está, y el sol vuelve a brillar. La arena cómo está, el viento cómo está, el agua cómo está, y el sol vuelve a brillar.
La arena está caliente.
El viento está muy fuerte,
El agua está muy fría.
el sol vuelve a brillar.
La arena está caliente.
El viento está muy fuerte,
El agua está muy fría.
el sol vuelve a brillar.
La arena está caliente.
El viento está muy fuerte,
El agua está muy fría.
el sol vuelve a brillar.
El sol vuelve a brillar.
that got me dancing. That's off Actívate. It's a Grammy-nominated release by our guests Cristina and Andrés from 1, 2, 3 Andrés. What's next, Cristina?
This is Tres Arañas by Norma Torres from the album Swing de Insectos y otras canciones para agitar las antenas. Tres arañas means 3 spiders, and the name of the album means the insect swing party and more songs to shake your antennas.
Se enfermó, tenía gripe, en cama se quedó. Por eso es que no ha querido venir y nadie en el mundo ha podido dormir. Una de las arañas lo notó, le dijo a sus hermanas: por favor, tejamos una red en forma de canción que sirva de arrullo para esta ocasión.
Tres arañas, 3 hermanas van creando su canción. Tres arañas, 3 hermanas van tejiendo con su voz. Tres arañas, 3 hermanas van creando su canción. Tres arañas, 3 hermanas van tejiendo con su voz.
La noche era fría y la lluvia cayó. Los sueños se fugaron y la luna se apagó. Ayudadas por el viento esparcieron su canción y al mundo arrullaron con su melodiosa voz.
Tres arañas, 3 hermanas esparcieron su canción. Tres arañas, 3 hermanas arrullaron con su voz. Tres arañas, 3 hermanas esparcieron su canción. Tres arañas, 3 hermanas arrullaron con su voz. Arrullaron con su voz. Arrullaron con su voz.
Vamos a cantar una nueva canción, vamos a cantarla con el corazón. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. Vamos a bajar, únete a mi voz. Do, si, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Vamos a cantar una nueva canción. Vamos a bajar, únete a mi voz. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, si, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. Vamos a cantar una nueva canción. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. Vamos a bajar, únete a mi voz. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, si, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do, si, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
The Children's Hour radio show is an independent production of the Children's Hour Incorporated, a New Mexico nonprofit. The Children's Hour is supported in part by an award from New Mexico Arts, a division of the New Mexico Department of Cultural Affairs, and the National Endowment for the Arts. Support for the Children's Hour is also provided by the City of Albuquerque's Cultural Services Department and the Urban Enhancement Trust Fund. Support for the Children's Hour is provided by Token Ibis, a nonprofit making philanthropy accessible to everyone. To sign up, go to tokenibis.org. You can travel back in time with the Children's Hour as we explore a brief history of the American Southwest in a virtual field trip to Chaco Culture National Park. Explore the Chacoan era with archaeologists, park interpreters, historians, and kids on Monday, April 11th at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Educators and families are welcome to sign up at childrenshour.org/history. This project is possible thanks to a generous grant from the New Mexico Humanities Council and the National Endowment for the Humanities.
Yo soy Cristina.
Y yo soy Andrés.
Y juntos somos 1, 2, 3 Andrés.
Y estás escuchando La Hora de los Niños.
The Children's Hour.
El Motor is 1, 2, 3 Andrés from their Grammy-nominated Actívate. Over the break, Bombardim was Lobo Loco. And Vamos a Cantar is from a bilingual early release by our guests 1, 2, 3 Andrés. So, what's next?
This song is called La Sangre, and it's by our friends Tu Roxito, a rock band for kids out of Bogotá, Colombia. And this song features another rock band for kids from Mexico called Los Patita de Perro.
Yo soy México, soy Perú, soy Colombia, lo mismo que tú. Chilenos, argentinos, uruguayos, bolivianos, por fuera distinto, pero somos hermanos.
Fronteras que dividen un mismo corazón, la sangre nos llama, nos une la pasión. Chambear o camellar, vamos a trabajar por chamacos, pibes y niños por igual.
Yo soy México, soy Perú, soy Colombia, lo mismo que tú. Chilenos, argentinos, uruguayos, bolivianos, por fuera distinto, pero somos hermanos. bajito,
chaparro,
cabeza,
choya,
mamá,
mi jefa,
mona,
la güera,
maíz.
elote.
Yo soy México, soy Perú, soy Colombia, lo mismo que tú. Chilenos, argentinos, uruguayos, bolivianos, por fuera distintos, pero somos hermanos.
Fronteras que dividen por el mismo corazón. La sangre nos llama, nos une la pasión. Chambear o camellar, vamos a trabajar por chamacos, pibes y niños por igual.
Yo soy México, soy Perú, soy Colombia, lo mismo que tú. Chilenos, argentinos, uruguayos, bolivianos, por fuera distintos, pero somos hermanos.
Fronteras que dividen por el mismo corazón. La sangre nos llama, nos une la pasión. Chambear o camellar, vamos a trabajar por chamacos, pibes y niños por igual.
Latinoamérica viva se une para cantar. Todos los niños merecen
Conocer la libertad.
You're listening to the Children's Hour. Uno, dos, tres, Andrés. Cristina and Andrés are our guests today. They're up for a Grammy for their latest release, Actívate. We've got links posted at childrenshour.org, and they've picked our playlist. Andrés y Cristina, what would you say to our listeners listening who might be young people and thinking maybe I should do that too? Maybe I could be a musician too someday. What kind of advice do you have for young people listening?
I would tell them to try to be yourself. Don't try to emulate. You can be inspired by others, but you are so special and you have so many amazing stories to tell, and you have so many songs and books and poems inside of you that just look inside of you and try to be yourself.
I would say to have fun. Kids' music, more than any other kind of music, is so much fun, and we get so inspired when we see kids at a live show or on a Zoom show where they just don't care who's watching them because they're just dancing and having fun. So I like to keep that spirit.
Speaking of that spirit, what are you going to wear to the Grammys, you guys? Are you going to have to get a tuxedo and everything and a gown and...
Well, I'm being inspired by Olive. I may wear some curtains. Those curtains look really nice that you were wearing down there, Olive. What are you wearing, Cristina?
Well, yes, we have a dress, and I don't really like dresses, and I'd rather just wear t-shirt and sneakers, but it's a special occasion, so we put some thought into what we wanted to wear, and I'm pretty excited. It'll be fun. It'll be something different. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Cristina and Andrés from Uno, Dos, Tres, Andrés, very best of luck to you at the Grammys. I'm sure you'll look great, and I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun, too. What's next on your playlist?
This song is Bam Bim Boom by one of our favorite bands out of Puerto Rico, Atención, Atención.
Sientas felicidad o si hay algo que celebrar, tu imaginación explorar, 3 palabras mágicas te ayudarán. ¡Bam! Te da un abrazo. ¡Bim! Y ahora aplaudo. ¡Boom! Con fuerza salto, repite conmigo. ¡Bam, bim, boom! ¡Bam, bim, bam, bim, boom! ¡Bam, bim, bam, bim, boom! ¡Bam, bim, boom! ¡Boom, bam, bim! Es la magia que hay en ti. Un poco de práctica y ya verás. No es un truco, es mucho más. Con el tiempo vas a sentir la confianza que hay en ti. ¡Bam! Te da un abrazo. ¡Sí! Y ahora aplaudo. ¡Oh! Con fuerza salto, repite conmigo. ¡Bam, bim, boom! ¡Bam, bim! ¡Bam, bim, boom! ¡Bam, bim! ¡Bam, bim, boom! ¡Bam, bim, boom! ¡Boom, bam, bim! Es la magia que hay en ti. Salta 3 veces. ¿Cómo es que se dice? ¡Bam, bim, boom! Repite otra vez. ¡Bam, bim, boom! Dilo más fuerte. ¡Bam, bim, boom! Es la magia. Es la magia. Bam, bim, bam, bim, boom. Bam, bim, bam, bim, boom. Bam, bim, boom. Boom, bam, bim. Es la magia que hay en ti. Bam, bim, bam, bim, boom. Bam, bim, bam, bim, boom. Bam, bim, boom. Boom, bam, bim. Es la magia que hay en ti.
Bullies never win. Bullies never win.
Here it goes, here it goes.
Boomerang.
Here it comes, here it comes.
Boomerang.
There it goes, there it goes.
Boomerang.
Here it comes, here it comes.
Boomerang.
Yo, bullies never win. Their words float in the wind, round and round like a circle, in and up where they begin. Give a smile, get a smile. Be nice to your friend and watch your friend be nice to you. The cycle never ends, like hands ticking around the clock or spinning wheels that never stop. Good things come back to you when given from the heart. Love, peace, and light is what I spread every day. See, whatever you say returns like a boomerang. Bullies never win.
There it goes, there it goes.
Boomerang.
Here it comes, here it comes.
Boomerang.
There it goes, there it goes.
Boomerang.
Here it comes, here it comes.
Boomerang.
Bullies never win.
Todo lo que digo debería tener sentido. Mis palabras tienen fuerza, dirección y contenido. Lo que lanzo en este verso lo libero al universo y como un boomerang da vueltas y ya viene de regreso.
There it goes, there it goes.
Boomerang.
Here it comes, here it comes.
Boomerang.
There it goes, there it goes.
Boomerang.
Here it comes, here it comes.
Boomerang.
Like a fetching dog that's bringing the ball back. Your words always return to you, positive or not. When boomerangs are words or tossed that travel far but never lost and come into your atmosphere, now you understand it clear. Every word we say holds a little bit of weight to lift up or break down. Be careful what you say now. Using them for good things, keep it simple and plain. Cause whatever you say returns like a boomerang.
There it goes, there it goes. Here it comes, here it comes. There it goes, there it goes.
Boomerang.
Here it comes, here it comes.
Boomerang.
Miro hacia el pasado, reconozco que he fallado, pero de eso se trata, decir yo metí la pata. Hablo desde el corazón, se vale pedir perdón. Hay que enmendar los errores y tratar de ser mejores. Lanza al mundo energía positiva, lo que lanzas ya regresa. Es un boomerang la vida.
Ya viene, ya regresa.
There it goes, there it goes.
El boomerang dando vueltas.
Here it comes, here it comes.
Escucha bien lo que te digo, con tus palabras haz a mí.
There it goes.
La enseñanza de la vida, la energía positiva, mi bien.
Leilo, le, es un boomerang la vida. Andrés un don tres decía.
No soy santiaguera, te lo digo así de esta manera. El boomerang,
Que ya vienen tus palabras. Lo que lanza mi soneo es bonito, mira, no es feo.
Here it comes.
Boomerang is Conscience and a lot of great folks, including our guests, Uno, Dos, Tres, Andrés, Cristina and Andrés. It's been so great having you with us as our guests.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you, everybody.
What should we end our show with today?
Okay, I think we should end this show. Salta, salta.
Salta means jump.
Dedicamos esta canción a todos los canguros de Australia, a los jugadores de baloncesto, a Luigi y a Mario Brothers y a las niñas y niños que les gusta saltar. Salta, salta, 1, 2, 3. 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 Dale. Salta, salta con Andrés. Mueve los pies, cuenta 1, 2, 3. Brinca, brinca, que eso no duele. Vamos afuera, apaga la tele. Salta, salta otra vez. Cuenta conmigo, saltamos después. Mueve los pies. Mueve los pies. 1, 2, 3. Salta, salta, 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 1, 2, 3. Dale. Ok, veo que sí pueden saltar, pero saben, creo que aún podemos saltar más alto. 1, 2.
The Children's Hour is an independent production of the Children's Hour Incorporated, a New Mexico nonprofit corporation.
Our show was written by Katie Stone, with help from all of us on the kids crew.
Find lots of information about us at childrenshour.org.
Many thanks to Andrés and Cristina from 1, 2, 3 Andrés for being with us on the show today and for guest DJing.
Our podcast can be found wherever you get your podcasts or at patreon.com/The Children's Hour.
Or ask your smart speaker to play the Children's Hour podcast.
We post our photos and more on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Find us at TCH Radio.
Our theme music is written by C.K. Barlow.
The Children's Hour is distributed by the Children's Hour Incorporated, PRX, and the Pacifica Radio Network.
Thanks for listening to the Children's Hour, Kids Public Radio.